Every student was focused on drawing, except for one girl who was continuously writing a string of numbers on her paper. As time was running out, the teacher simply picked up the papers and left, then placed them in a time capsule. 50 years later, on the day of the school's anniversary, the time capsule was opened, and the students received various drawings, except for Xiao Shuai, who got a piece of paper filled with numbers. When Xiao Shuai got home, he asked his father what the numbers meant. As a physics professor, his father couldn't let his child see him look clueless, so he casually wrote the numbers down. Looking at the numbers on the blackboard, his father felt they seemed familiar. He opened his computer and started searching for these numbers, only to find that they were related to the shocking 911 incident. Moreover, the following numbers matched the number of deaths in the 911 tragedy. His father thought it couldn't be true, so he wrote all the numbers on the blackboard and began checking them one by one. The more he checked, the more shocked he became. These numbers were the dates and death tolls of major global disasters over the past 50 years. Even more terrifying, 3 sets of numbers represented disasters that hadn't happened yet. The next day, the father found a colleague and shared his discovery, especially mentioning one set of numbers that predicted 81 deaths the following day. However, the colleague didn't believe him, thinking there was no way a child of just a few years old could predict the future. So the father decided to investigate on his own. After finding the girl's address, he drove to meet her. It was pouring rain outside, and he got stuck in traffic. Suddenly, he looked at the car's GPS coordinates and felt they looked familiar. He immediately took out the paper the girl gave him and realized that the location of the event was exactly where he was. Confused, he got out of the car and asked a traffic cop what had happened. To his surprise, the cop stared